Today we are going to solve LeetCode 31331 rank transform of an array. So question is like given an integer array ARR, replace each number with its rank. Rank represent how large the number element is. The rank has the following rules. The rank is an integer starting from 1. Larger the element, larger the rank. If two elements have equal, if two elements are equal, then their rank must be equal. Rank should be as small as possible. Okay, so basically we are given an integer array. It contains the element. We have to assign each element a rank based on its means how large the element is. So basically this is easy question of LeetCode. Let's see how we can solve this. So firstly, if I have to assign the rank, so I have to check uh, the minimum of how small the element is. If it is minimum element, or it is the smallest element of the array, its rank will be 1. If it is the largest element in the array, its rank will be largest. Okay, so that for that I have to store it in a some data structure to access the element. It is the array, but we can't figure out that how large or how small the element is. Okay, so what we will do, first I will just okay, then what I will do, either you can pair this up with index and sort the value up and you assign the rank, or second is, instead of sorting of n logarithmic of n time complexity, we can directly use map, ordered map, not unordered map. If you use unordered map, it would be difficult, but if you use ordered map with the indices, so it will be easy. So like if uh, unordered, not right, ordered map in vector in storing the indices MPP. So just travels onto the, so MPP of here of I push back, it will store the element in sorted order. Okay, sorted order. Then uh, I will initialize the rank variable as 1 and store the answer in this. Now for auto of 1% element in index access into the map, uh, set a height pointer and traverse onto the index. Index is basically an array, right? Because we are storing the value and its corresponding indices. So index dot size. Okay. Now I will put the answer of initialize this length. Uh, Answer of index of I is equal to rank I plus plus rank plus plus and return answer. Okay, so this is like this. Okay, so we will try to run this. Okay, submitted. Okay, it is passing all the test cases. What is the time complexity? So firstly, I'm using for loop. So big of n, iterating on that map. So big of n, big of 2n, basically big of n. And accessing the map means logarithmic of n. So big of n log n, and space complexity is big of n. If you have used vector of pair of int comma int, its time complexity will also be that same because we have to sort that array, so it will be n logarithmic of n and storing n log big of n. So yeah, this is how we will solve this question. So yeah, thank you for watching the video.